You guys. It's Tamika Chambers, and I hope your Thursday is off to a hope your Thursday is off to a great start. It's that switch between one screen to another. But I wanted to pop in today. I had text something on social media to um, energy your mind. Um, Aim to cleanse that regularly every day, and that we hold on to so much stuff. We are bombarded with data every day, whether it's from our children, our spouse, significant others, from our parents, from our coworkers, from our employers, and just people that we come in contact with, and the stories that we see and hear about on the news. Somebody getting sick, somebody's going through this. And it's so easy we can internalize what someone else is going through, or what someone did to us, or what someone didn't do for us. And it is something we can do every day where we take time out of our day. Make time out of our day. And often we'll say, we don't have enough time. I have to do this for the kids. I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm already behind on work. And it's just so amazing that I've seen episodes of it in my life, that when we do what we need to do, we can do what we want to do. And often it's more effective, it's more efficient, it takes less time, it takes less energy. And you've heard of probably that from Dr. Wayne Dyer and all of these. I can think about, I think, Eckert and Gary Zukav and many of these people that have mentioned that when we're working less and we're doing more. And we always, sometimes we're in that mindset that the more I work, the more I do stuff, the more productive I'll be, the more useful I am. And it is often the opposite. The more you work, the more um, stuff you do, the more tired you become, the more exhausted you become. And this is the external that we're seeing and often, talking about. But what is going on in the internal? You know, are you getting enough rest, so your heart can pump like it needs to pump? Are you getting enough rest and oxygen blood supply? Are you breathing fully and not just shallow breaths? Is your mind clear, or is it full of all this stuff, and or you're making mistakes, or you forgot something, or you forgot to do something, or you said something that was inappropriate, or you took your anger out on someone else? We must pause to align with this peace and quiet that is within us, often that we see out in nature. As a child, I would sit and just be mesmerized by and absorb the peacefulness of nature, the quietness, the stillness, and how we can maintain, restore that peace and quietness within us. So many people, we talk about fulfilling your purpose, and we get so bent out of shape and so focused on doing this work. And then we wonder why people are dying of heart disease and pneumonia and suicide and depression and anxiety, and just frustration and anger that we experience on the roadways, that we experience in the schools, that we experience, in our homes. We wonder about that. And are we taking the necessary time to address what has been absorbed inside? Are we addressing, because we dress our bodies every day, are we addressing our minds? Are we addressing our hearts? Are we addressing that energy? Are we clear? Are we cluttered? And so I just thought I would expound upon my text. Aim to regularly cleanse yourself, not at the end of the week, not Friday night, not Saturday morning by staying in the bed and just, I'm going to recoup if I just sleep more. And not just Sunday. Although I love Sundays, I consider them restful days. But to every day, make the opportunity, make the time available to really ground yourself before you do anything else. to ground yourself in your truths and who you are, what you stand for, and your overall goal to do the work that you're here to do along the way, serving others, and also enjoying, as I've said, the fruits of your labor, enjoying the work that you are doing with quality health. No one said you had to be in the hospital for dehydration. Drink water. No one said you had to have insomnia, although millions of people have it. Go to sleep, go to rest. No one said that you had to have daymares and nightmares. Cleanse your mind. No one said that you had to be overweight because someone else is overweight, that you had to have diabetes, you had to have cancer, you had to have all these host of conditions, because we have an amazing body that is here to preserve us, to here to be the vehicle for our message. And we have a part to play in that. And that is daily cleansing yourself. Daily cleansing yourself. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. It's coming up on Friday. And then I touch base with you try to on Mondays for Heart to Heart Mondays, because as you know, many people, research have shown that many people often have cardiac events, including heart attacks, on Mondays. And so, but this doesn't occur over this is something that doesn't occur in a day, as my mom would tell us. Nothing happens overnight. This is a process. This is something that we have, everything's a process. And it's something that we've been building up throughout the week, not letting go, not cleansing ourselves, that eventually it hit its head. It hits the thermostat in your body and it's over top. It hits those boundaries and they explode. So let's prevent the explosion. Let's take care of ourselves from the inside out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.